Welcome back, everyone. Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews coming at you with another live segment. Today we're going to be playing Eastern Exorcist, currently available in the Xbox Live Marketplace and on Game Pass, I believe today. If you haven't checked it out already, it is available for you to play if you like what you see. We are live on Twitch, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Facebook today. All of my chats are up and running right now. And we just need one more link to do, and then we're good to go. With that being said, summer is right around the corner, and so is Diablo and Street Fighter 6. We're at 6 now. I cannot wait to play those games. So this is going to be an action RPG, very old school samurai 2D side-scrolling kind of game. It does look like there is a massive amount of boss fights in there. Every single achievement is tied to a boss fight, so it should be pretty interesting. Alrighty, so let's get started here. We're probably gonna play on normal. Trials will be after story, obviously. Let's get started here. So we got 2 characters to choose from. They're probably gonna have their own set of fighting styles as well. We'll go with dude first. Something tells me he has a little bit more health. This game caught my attention mostly because the artwork looked crazy. Nice. So you gotta send them back to the beyond. I do believe that this game came out a long time ago on PC. Don't quote me on that though. Gotta do the combo here. Wait for that to recharge. So there's a pause in between the third one. Get that third hit in there. There we go. It's like a weird little pause. Not bad. This is a world with gods and spirits. Demons and monsters roam the world, and some spirits bring about calamity. Exorcist. A group trying to quell the evil in this world. The story begins with these exorcists. How's my sound coming in? It's getting dark. I have to hurry back to my brother's. Having some technical difficulties with my Mac here. Mic or headphones, one of the two. Mission receive. Join your fellow disciples. Head deeper into Mount Key to meet up with your brothers. Pause slightly after the third hit. Press X to charge. I knew there was a charge attack. You can tell it was originally on PC. Releasing the X after the charge. Charge attacks. If you're flashing, press X to slash. Figured it out the end there. Seems like the armor breaker works on the big one too, and not just the regular combo. Just seems better to do that one. Got here. Covers 10 stamina points when you hit each enemy. Perfect dodge restores 30 stamina. This one seems interesting. We don't have to fight a boss yet though, so. Brother, we caught the suspicious girl while patrolling the mountain. We are exorcists from the Changshan school. Evil spirits run rampant in the wilderness around here. So what is a frail woman like yourself doing here?
我叫小绿，家住岐山脚下，只因今日家父上山采药多日未归，所以上山来寻他。
My name is Zhao Yu. My home is at the foot of the mountain Qi. I'm here looking for my father. He went into the mountain to look for some herbs a few days ago, and have not yet returned.
既是如此，那为何被我等撞见，却要落荒而逃？
If that's the case, why did you run from us when we crossed paths?
荒山野岭，我一弱女子，只恐遇上歹人，所以。
The wilderness is full of danger. I'm all alone. I was afraid you were bandits, so.
满口胡言！我等此来岐山，便是为了铲除萧王。那萧王凶残异常，这方圆百里见不到半个活人。
Lies. We came to Mount Qi to eliminate King Madril. It is so vicious that it won't allow a single living soul on this mountain.
你能安然来到此处，在下可是佩服得很啊！
You came here in one piece. That's quite interesting.
我。
原来是只狐妖。
So you're a fox spirit.
有你，受死！
You wicked spirit, die.
且慢，
Wait.
我看他道行尚浅，且并未加害我等，不必节外生枝，放他去吧。寻萧王要紧。
I can tell that her cultivation is weak, and she has not harmed us. There is no need to kill. Let her go. We should focus on tracking down King Madro.
师兄，切不可被他骗了。这狐妖极有可能是萧王同党。
Brother, don't be fooled by her. She could be an accomplice of King Mandrill.
萧王残暴，我等也多受其害。小女子真的是过路小妖，望诸位念在我修行不易的份上，放我一条生路。
King Mandrill is a tyrant, and he's been harsh to us fox spirits too. I really mean no harm. I beg you, please, please spare me. Take pity on how difficult it was for a beast such as I to awaken as a spirit.
万物皆有灵，我等斩妖人，也不是滥杀之辈，否则与萧王何异？
We are exorcists, not killers. How different would we be from King Mandrill if we killed indiscriminately?
师兄还请三思啊！
师兄不能放啊！
Brother, please do not be so hasty.
之前的情报，并没有说萧王与狐妖一族有所勾结，我相信这狐妖的话。
The information we had did not state anything between King Mandrill and the fox spirits. For this, I believe her.
这次就放了你，修行不易，你好自为之。
I'll let you go, but behave yourself.
多谢。
Thank you so much. Uh-oh, she's got an eye for him now.
此行已有数日，还没有找到萧王下落。不要东摘西攻，全力搜寻萧王踪迹要紧。
We've been here for days, but haven't found any traces of King Madro. Let's not get distracted and focus on what we should do.
发现萧王不要轻举妄动。1个时辰后，无论寻到与否，都在此会合。
Do not act recklessly. If you do find it, let's meet here in 2 hours, whether we find it or not. Yes. All right, let's see if we could turn off. See if we could turn off the so this way I can read a little bit faster. There we go. I guess the dialogue could go off. There's no point in having it there since I'm going to be translating it all or reading it. When battle pass, speed to dodge. I didn't get the counter dodge. I think that was it. What do we got here? Got another level up? Yes, we do. We got Dispel Demon. Dispelling enemies restores 30 stamina points. I feel like I'm going to need this armor breaker, so we're going to get that first. You notice what it says there? Carry out an excess replenishment. This will influence achievements. So if you take one of those, that's it. There's probably some pretty hard ones in here if that's the case. Maybe it means like go through the whole area without using any potions or without dying. I've gathered all the living souls nearby into my furnace until I couldn't find any more. To think that someone would come along on their own. Refining human souls. You must be working with the King Madro. Speak. Where is the King Madro? The King Madro is a great lord. You're not fit to gaze upon his glory. I shall turn you into one of the souls in my furnace. Eliminate the Great Snow Ape. Obtain Earth Shrinking Talisman. With this talisman, you can shrink the distance between you and your destination in order to quickly escape from a place of danger. It allows you to leave the battlefield immediately and gain the stealth effect for a limited time, during which you can avoid being discovered by low-level demons. The attitude of this demon, it's almost like it already knew we would come. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? It's almost time to meet with my brothers. I'll rejoin them and we can decide on what to do next. Brother, 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 where are you? Oh dang, they got slaughtered. Receive. Look for your junior disciple. Head downhill to look for your junior disciple. Forgot. Agility. Ooh, a double charge attack. Looks like technically I can upgrade his health and everything right now. Never really needed it though. I'm doing okay. When you're about to hit, press LT to parry and perform a fatal counter. Parry on long range projectiles to rebound them. Alzu. Brother, we were ambushed. You're seriously injured. I'll bring you back to Kingshan.
陆云川带着伤重的小师弟，踉踉跄跄地回到苍山。二人将此行的
Sir reported what happened during their adventure to their master.
小师弟
The junior disciple described what happened that day. Freed Fox Spirit reported to the king. Madro caught the three of them off guard. It led a band of demons to an ambush. Three of them were scattered in a chaotic fight. The senior disciples fought back on his last legs. The senior disciple brother came to save him. The master was furious at Liu Li Chan for letting his actions had brought disaster upon his brother. He was expelled from the school. He was filled with remorse. Guilt and self-loathing plagued him. He decided to deliver his junior disciple brother's remains to their hometowns. I could turn off the dialogue audio for that. Let me see if the cutscene audio can be turned off too. It doesn't need to have that either. There we go. There's a lot of monsters. Alright, let's when in battle, press B to dodge. You can also dodge. There's a lot of dodging involved here. Pause slightly after the third hit of your combo and wait for the flash to appear. Press X. Can I go forward? These are just challenges, it looks like. Exit trials, yes. We don't need to do no trials. That's for later. Chapter 1. A few months later. How much longer, brother? Will you Lake is right ahead of us, sir. Go along this plank walkway for a few kilometers and you'll reach Hexi village. Okay, so the sound's a little bit off now. I heard that there's some trouble in their village. You may want to stay a while more and find some companions to go with you. At chapter 1. Let's raise the link at least 36%. 47. Let's see how it sounds that way. Oh wow. There's a lot of areas. Look, the Taos priest is about to start casting spells. Oh my, tisk tisk. This is Taos. Looks like he knows his stuff. It's time. Please exorcise the demons now, Taos. I've used my own secret method to dispel the evil spirits here. I'm sure it will bring peace to you all. Thank you for your hard work, Taos. I thank you on behalf of all the people of Hexi Village. For a demon exorciser, he sure is hiding quite a bit. This was a little tricky. But let me do what's called combo. Okay, so we got spell blades now. An exorcism art that converts the key in your body into flying swords. Each attack grants you 1 level for 5 seconds. Sword energy disappears while being hit. Dash and dodge can convert sword energy into flying swords to attack enemies. Interesting. Aha, my Taos name is Juan Yu. I lured the monsters out with my spell earlier. I was planning on dealing with these evil spirits plaguing Hexi Village, but you got ahead of me. Sure, getting rid of those monsters is easy work for me, but your courageous efforts to help just now are admirable. Haha, we might fight for the same cause. I shall receive thanks from the villagers here. You can go to the village head to report the news. This guy reminds me of Mob 99. It's definitely that kind of guy. Guess I could keep leveling up if I want. Attack goes up to 99. Nugget. Come and have a look. Fresh fish and shrimp, home cured salted fish, a unique flavor of Hexi. You definitely want to eat one more. The fish and shrimp aren't fresh. Well, I'll be frank. Our village has been haunted by demons lately. We haven't had visitors for a long time. We had to make them salted so they can be kept for longer. You don't look familiar to me. Are you the high priest hired by the village head to exorcise demons? You want to admit to being an exorcist? Yes or no? You look like a brave and upright man. Finally, our village has a savior. Please take this finely salted fish, my secret recipe. Do you think the Taos priest has what it takes to deal with the ghosts? I doubt it. The village had invited some kind of high priest to perform exorcism rituals not long ago. This demon has become even more violent than before. I don't think he was a master. He's obviously a charlatan, doing it for money. Bah. She's smart. You're probably right. This one looks even worse than the previous one. Just another swindler, I'd say. Do you think this demon has anything to do with what happened in the east end of the village? That witch deserved to die for what she did. How shameless could she be? Turn into a ghost and harm the villagers? That's right, the whole village was there that day. The witch's crime was witnessed by everyone. If it was me, I would be too ashamed to meet anyone even after turning into a ghost. But I can't sleep well ever since that day. I always have chills down my back. Dang. The gossip seems to have a lot more going on there. Mother, I'm so hungry. Be good. The village is haunted by evil spirits these days. Wait for me to finish up my work, and I'll go to Granny Wang's house to ask for some food on credit. I can cook something for you. Then, skipping the fish. Oh, how can I? You must be the high priest the village had requested to exorcise the demons. I can't take anything from you no matter what. Mother, I'm so hungry. Thank you, swordsman dummy. Hurry up and thank this nice man. Thank you. I found this in the mountains today. I have nothing else to give you. Please take this toy. Obtain spiritual energy. Kid's toy. Say, young man, don't judge me by how I look now. I was a good man who lived by the sword back then, and the people around here knew of me. Also, I became a soldier later, and lost my leg in battle. I had to hide in a pile of bodies to stay alive. Some soldiers from my village found me when the battle was over. I'm still breathing now, but none of the other soldiers had good endings. Why did the heavens save a one-legged man? What am I supposed to do in the village? Come, let's drink. Glug, glug, glug. I'm tempted to level up, but I haven't really needed it. I don't know what we did to deserve this, but our village used to be haunted, and there was a series of incidents around the village which caused panic. Fortunately, a Taos priest was passing by our village. He performed rituals for 3 days and 3 nights to quell the demons that were plaguing our village. At first, the village thought he was an immortal figure who could help us avert disasters. Once and for all, we were wrong. He had been given many offerings for nothing. And I can't pronounce that one. Amitabha. I better pray for myself. I heard that the village head has recently invited another Taos priest to come and deal with demons. I'm sure the priest must have some experience. You look like an upright person with a compassionate heart. I have trouble walking, so can I trouble you to help me ask for a seal of protection from the Taos priest? Thank you, young man. Okay, let's go get her. Let's go get her, where'd he go? Take off again? There he is. Thank you, Taos. I have been asked to obtain a seal of protection from you. May I have it? No problem. We're in the same line of work after all. And this gimmick skills are what we wandering Taos used to get around. This is the treasured seal that I always keep with me. I turned down the request from many high officials and noblemen who asked me for it. You helped me get rid of the monsters, so I shall grant you this seal as a gift. Well, it is valuable indeed. There's no need to thank me. Us wandering Taos should be frank. It's our fate to meet. Thank you. Okay, whatever. He was going on about something there, and it didn't even matter. Little does he know we're about to give it away to an old lady who can't walk down here. Here's the seal of protection you wanted. Thank you so much. What a relief. I asked for a seal from that exorcist from before too, and I have been treating it as something precious. The demons are back again, so I guess he was not very skilled. I'll get under control now. I am from Kangshan. I am Lu, a traveling exorcist, was once a disciple of Kangshan school. Zhang Yichai was my junior disciple. It was unfortunate, but he perished in carrying out his duty to eliminate demons. I know he was from Hexi village. I hope his soul could be put to rest in his hometown. I hope you would allow this, sir. I'm not going to lie to you. The war has been hard on all of us, and the army's recruiting soldiers from my village every year. Only a third remain. All these good young men. Now it's just another memorial tablet in this hall. I'm sorry for your loss. I've heard that the Kingshan is a great sect that helps the weak and vanquishes evil. My village has encountered some trouble recently. Tell me more about it. Recently it is rumored that the shipwrecked bay to the east of our village is being ravaged by the river god. Many people have lost their lives. We mainly fish and ferry people for a living. And we have always had great respect for the river god because we hope that it will bless us with good weather. Strange things have been happening in the river recently, and some of the filthy things in the water have come out to harm the village. After this calamity, the livelihood of the village was greatly affected, so I had no choice but to seek a master to exorcise the evil spirits. Please, sir, for the bond of your friendship with Yaichi, please help us. Please rest assured, village head, it is the exorcist's duty to expel evil. Dropped his ashes off. That's one down. You're going to the house at the east end of the village. I see you're not from this village, so you probably don't know the story behind that house. What do you mean? What happened in the house was scary. I'd rather not talk about it. The men in the tavern at the west of the village often gossip about the house. They may know something about it. Alright, we got a lot of pains to go through here. Start getting it done. Seem to be the way to the crossing. I'll look another way. You want me to ferry you across? Nope, no way. Why not? Ever since the village was haunted by ghosts, the river's not at peace either. It's covered with an evil fog all day long. Even the fishermen are gone, much less ferries. Why are you still here then? My elder brother and I make a living by ferrying. Someone wanted to cross the river a couple days ago, and he offered my brother quite a sum of money. My brother decided to risk it, and he never returned. If you're willing to come with me to Shipwreck Bay to look for my elder brother, I'll risk my life to ferry you to the other side. I'm willing to give it a try. Halt, swordsman. There's some thick mist ahead. Careful, there's something in the water. Floaters. They're floaters. Alright, so we got some Zombies. A dangerous place. It's best to leave as soon as possible. The path ahead is fraught with danger. I'm afraid I'll just be a burden if I go with you. Let's part ways here. Please let me know if you find out anything about my brother's whereabouts. Are you kidding me, brah? Rest assured. Might have to start leveling up here. 6 to toughness during slash motion. Restores 50 stamina points immediately after breaking a boss's held our shield. Finally leveled up. Why is the resentment so thick here? Is the river god the village head spoke of actually some sort of evil spirit? fish fiend. The strange fish in the river does not seem to be the source of the resentment, and getting rid of the strange fish has not weakened the resentment here. The resentment here is so strong that the water demons and the river must have also been influenced by it. Let me get rid of this resentment with my spells. Use a secret technique to seal the resentment. I'd better report to the village head before I'm inquiring further into the cause of the resentment here. We can now teleport between activated shrines and use shrine teleports. What happened? Long after you left, there was a strange disease among the villagers. 4 have died, and Jaishi Luau here is the 5th one. I am definitely botching those names. He was lucky that people found him in time, but the situation is not so well. It's usually fine. To the east of the water slope is the general's grave. Mr. Wang, the gravekeeper, knows a thing or two about Chinese medicine. The place is far away and plagued by demons. No one dares to go there. Luau can only wait to death to come. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Okay, so we gotta go save him before he dies, or is he gonna die anyways? Doesn't really matter. I think he's gonna die anyways. It's not gonna matter. I started with 10 potions, and now I only have 5. You can switch the arts in the quick slot. another one of them. Spikes in the body of the hair feeder. Wounds caused by these spikes lead profusely. What are these spiritual essence? Activate silence or converts into spiritual energy. Ah, dang. Took me out there. That's the first death. The distance is killing me right here. The resentment here has begun to spread. No wonder evil spirits are everywhere. But why does this feel so similar to shipwreck bay? I have to find Mr. Wang as soon as I can. god, I still died there. What the heck? Let's try it again. Oh my god, that thing that came up in the middle right there kind of messed me up. I don't know why it was doing that. Just let me play the game, dude. Stop bringing up hints. Come on. Let's see if I can shut that off. That's ridiculous. I don't want any more hints. I'll figure it out. Nope, I can't shut it off. This one is definitely challenging. See, we got 10 now. Wraith. I am looking for Mr. Wang. That's me. It's been a while since anyone visited. There's been a strange disease going on in the village, and a person is in great danger. The village head asked me to come to you for help. Please, if you would come with me to Hexi village. I'll come with you right now. Okay, I gotta return now. This seems like a symptom of losing one's soul. Losing his soul. It's likely that he'd been extremely frightened and the light in his soul was damaged, which is why he is unconscious. Can he be saved? He was lucky enough to be found early. He should be fine. So, as long as I can unblock some of his meridians and help his chi circulate in his body again. After this acupuncture treatment, he should wake up in 2 hours. Thank you. I'm going to take a walk around the village to see if I can find out what's causing all the resentment around here before Lou wakes up. Okay, let's go find out what's going on. Have you seen Daimi? I haven't seen her since noon. There are demons outside the village. How could I live if anything happens to her? Calm down, I'll ask around and see if anyone has seen her. Okay, so we got some side quests now. Talking about Aunt Lee's girl. Haven't seen her. That little gal is quite a handful. She once stole my salted fish. I still haven't talked to her mother about it yet. Let's ask the drunk. Are you talking about Aunt Lee's girl? I think I've seen that little brat somewhere before. Yeah, but I can't recall anything when the drink's calling for me. Why don't you run to the liquor store on the west side of the village and get me a jar of Fisher's Brew? I'm too thirsty to remember now. Oh, God. Go figure. Bring me some more booze, boy. That's what he said. I've just divined the strange things in this village. I see bad omens of a great calamity. There is more to this ghost thing in this village. It's not as simple as what the head village said. We might have our powers, but it doesn't mean we can be careless. No way. I have to find a way to get out of here when I can. Must be your first time here. Have a look at some of the fisheries brews. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go take this back to that junk. Wait. What the heck? Oh no, did you freeze up or something? What the heck happened here now? Yeah, something happened to the game here. It won't let me move. Alright, so let's reset. Ridiculous. Damn it. I'm having bad luck with games lately. Seems like everything I play has bugs. To be fair, this does look like a PC ported over game. There's bound to be some kind of bug. That alcohol again. Oh, there we go. See, it did freeze up. Weird. This is a good brew. Recall anything about Demi? Hey, I think I saw her heading towards the mountains pass to the north around noon. It's overrun with demons there. I wanted to stop her, but she was gone in the blink of an eye. Someone saw Demi heading for the mountain pass of the north of the village. That's not good news. I heard that the demons are causing many troubles lately. This girl is making me worried sick. Don't worry, I'll go look for her right now. Expecting to find that there. Go. Okay. Whoa, what the heck was that? Spiritual bomb. Why is the soul of a child wandering about the mountain? Ghosts and humans belong to different worlds. Why is it lingering here? The little ghost seems interested in the toy. Spider webs everywhere. This resentment. This place is full of resentment too. I'd better be careful. What are you doing here, sir? This temple is full of strange resentment. It's not a good idea to stay here any longer. We should head back to the village now. Your mother has been looking for you since you left. She's very worried. Monster. Ooh. Eliminate Shuru. Hi, Sinister. Thanks for stopping in. What's this? The orphan child led a grim life. Mummy, daddy, ha ha ha. Yuza, what's wrong with Yuza? He begged for food and sleeps on the street. Why is that boy eating food off the temple floor? The villagers drove him to the temple. He died starved and frozen. What's the song? Hungry. Oh, they abused him. He was an orphan. That's unfortunate. The vision just now, was it caused by the mirror in the temple? The child transformed into the Ashura. Mommy, I want to go home. Mommy, I've dispelled the resentment you were entangled in. You won't suffer anymore. Mommy, home, mommy. The effect of this resentment is more powerful than I thought. It looks like there is definitely something strange behind this. This child was an orphan, and he died all alone from the cold and the hunger. Poor child. It seems this mirror can look into the soul and show people's visions. Some sort of fate must have led me to obtain this mirror. It's so weird. I should return with the maid to the village first, and warn the village ahead that something is happening. Alright, we basically finished the whole area. We just got one more area to do. Thank heavens you found the May. I can't thank you enough. How could you go to such a dangerous place? Monsters could have taken you away. I am so sorry. I was too worried when I saw people die from that strange disease. Granny Wing once told me that the mountain god temple to the north of the village is auspicious and could keep us safe. I wanted to pray for you there, Mother. I don't want you to get sick. Oh, you silly child. You make me worry so much for you. I better get back to the ancestral hall in the village and check on Lou to see if I can find any clues. No, don't kill me, help. She's back. She's back as a vengeful ghost. We're dead. We're all dead. That's crazy talk. Stop embarrassing yourself in front of the swordsman, Lou. Village head. It's the wife of Chu family, the wife of the Chu family. She turned into a vengeful ghost and she's after my life. What's going on? It's a long story. But it's a scandal of my village. The village's ancestral tradition of loyalty and selflessness has led to many males being conscripted in wartime. The number of men in the village dwindled. We ended up having to draw lots whenever there was a draft. And for every 3 families, 1 man would be drafted. Several years ago, the Chu family was drafted. Mr. Chu left for war and never returned, leaving Mrs. Chu and his son behind. Mrs. Chu misses her husband so much that she went insane. First, she threw a little boy out of the house and then she did many other things that were disgraceful to the family. Okay, so that ties into the boy being vengeful. A few of us were about to talk some sense into her, but Chu's madness grew, and she drowned herself in the well after injuring several people. Oh, this sounds like a grudge. She was an unfaithful woman and had her death coming, but she came back as a ghost to harm the villagers. The villagers suffered hardships since then. The traveling Taos priest subdued Chu once. We thought the scourge had been eradicated, but now she's back. I shall let go of my pride and ask for your help on behalf of the villagers, swordsmen. I never thought there would be such a story behind this matter. These various ghosts gathered here are probably due to the influence of Chu's resentment. Aye, please do what you have to. Whatever you fail or succeed, your acts will be remembered, and I'm sure your junior disciples will be grateful for your kindness. Don't worry, village head. I'll get rid of the scourge. She should be sealed at the eastern end of the village. It is a haunted place. Please be careful. Let's go take on Chu. If there's a teleport. Alright, so we just go straight east. Tree should have been still at the eastern end of the village. It is haunted. Please be careful. Looks like I'll have to act quickly. The spirit is becoming more vengeful. The consequences would surely be unimaginable if she breaks free of the seal. I am Lu from the Kangshin school. For the livelihood of the villagers, I have no choice. The mirror in your grass suddenly reacts to the strong resentment here. This is warriors once marched towards Hexi. The battlefield's grim tidings being great sorrow. Virtue overcome by evil. And jealousy kills the wretched. How shameless. Chu has offered public morals and betrayed the sanctity of her flesh. You should be drowned in the well today. I was a victim, but they still threw me into a well. All to appease their own jealousy and to protect the village rival reputation. Resentment has turned me into something else. What's right or wrong no longer differs. Just like black and white, I remember every single person who once bullied, defiled, and framed me. I remember those who treated me unjustly. All of them. Oh dang, she's justified. When she escapes, she will surely slaughter the people of the village. I have to hurry and stop her. Damn, I'm too late. Who's there? It's me, Janju. Did you see the vengeful spirit Taust? Such a fierce demon is really rare in the world. My life would have been in danger if I weren't for my spells. The demon came with a host of ghosts and slaughtered people in the village. It is a living hell. I wonder what kind of grudge she has against Hexi village. This is quite strange. I advise you to be careful and not get involved in this. Thank you for your kindness. But as an exorcist, I cannot just sit back and do nothing, no matter what the cause or consequence is. You're a good person. I saw some of the villagers heading to the west with that evil spirit chasing after them. Hurry and you might save a few lives. We know each other, sort of. This is a dangerous task. Have this. I hope it will give you some protection. Till we meet again. This guy, man. Dang, she just ripped them to shreds. I was blind. It's their faults. Lou, Fatty, Lou, Bucktooth, Shen, and his housewife. They were the reason that made us drown you in the well. I was heartbroken when I found out the truth. On account of the care I've shown your son, please forgive me for your sins. For my sins. Taking care of my son. Where were you when he starved to death in the mountain god temple? Oh, dang, this story is messed up. I'm just a loose end for you, isn't it? Maybe I should tie up some of my own. Mercy, please spare me. She's completely justified, honestly, but, you know. We had no quarrel before. I let you live. Why are you here again? I see your sorrow and resentment, but as an exorcist, I can't just stand by and watch you slaughter people. They all deserve to die for what they did. It is a cycle, and who are you to interfere? The cycle of cause and effect cannot be eradicated, but demons born from it, which scourge the world, we exorcists will erase it. After the catastrophe, Lu Yanchun, the survivors, buried Chu, her son, and the dead villagers. He continued his journey after the burial. Also, the little girl and the mom survived. The auntie. There will always be evil in people, and their resentment has no end. It has no end. Destroying demons cannot eliminate evil. No one could ever put an end to evil in people's hearts. May you rest in peace and suffer no more from resentment. I bid you goodbye now. The Dragon King village is up ahead. I'll ask where the ancestral hall is. Alright. Let's get to the next, what's it called real fast? Next shrine. There we go. Level 22 already. Whoops. Alright, I think now seems like a good time as any to call it a break. That was a pretty crazy story. That village did Chu wrong, like really bad. I feel she was very justified. Alright. Not bad, we got like 2 hours of gameplay up. Pretty interesting game. I don't think it's going to be very long though. But we'll call it here and continue maybe in a little bit or something. Depends on how I'm feeling. Once again, thank you all for watching. That was Eastern Exorcist. Pretty interesting game. Definitely a nice little Game Pass game. Once again, thank you all for watching, and happy gaming, everyone.